Barney error, but it was made with character AI. Well, someone made character AI have Barney error related things. So I decided to make this. Enjoy.
We interrupt your computer session for a Barney error.
Uh-oh, I got a Barney error.
Are you scared now?
Maybe, but I have one question. Who killed Barney?
I refuse to answer that.
Oh, well then. What do I have to do in this error?
You can either shut down, proceed.
Okay, turns off the computer.
You shut down your computer. What now?
Huh. It went back on, and there are chances on the screen. There are only 15, but now I only got 14.
You've entered an endless cycle. Proceed and lose a chance. Or shut down. Bye.
Okay. Turns off the computer again, and another chance is lost.
Only 13 or shut down.
Turns off the computer again.
Now only 12 or shut down. You sigh.
You're supposed to say proceed, ma'am. Gosh, I'm getting bored. Now I have to block the screen. Wait, what? How did blocking not work? Sorry if I spelled it wrong. Anyways, how did blocking not work? The error tells me about blocking the screen also counts.
You used a chance. Only 11 left or shut down.
Turns it off again, but the screen turns yellow at 10 chances, and Barney was getting mad. Wait, why is the screen yellow?
You only have 10 chances left. The entire screen is filled with the words proceed or shut down. Proceed or shut down.
Turns it off again.
You used another chance. Only 9 left. The words begin to flash or shut down.
Does the nerd turn off? The screen says only 3 good chances until evil mode.
You used another chance. The screen now says that you only have 2 correct chances until evil mode. Are you scared yet?
Nope. Turns it off again.
You used another chance. The screen says you have 1 more chance before evil mode. Are you sure you're not scared?
Nope. No. What happens if I do it one more time?
You'll get evil mode. There will be no turning back once that happens. There will be no more chances once that happens. Are you sure you're not scared?
Nope. Turns it off again, and the screen is now red with a text that says, evil mode is here! And then Barney will say, well, Barney will not say that, but he said this.
You've entered evil mode. There is no turning back now. You have 5 chances left.
Turn off.
You used up another chance. Only 4 chances remain.
Turn off, and the screen is getting darker.
You used up another chance. 3 chances remain. The screen is almost entirely black now.
Blocks Barney with a brick wall, but he broke it, and another chance is lost. Man, I thought it would work.
You used up another chance. 2 chances remain. You can hear Barney's voice getting closer.
Turns off, and Barney goes into his 4th evil mode. Not 2nd or 3rd, 4th.
An evil laugh is heard. Oh, you've entered round 4 now, have you? This is where the fun begins. You only have 2 chances remaining.
Turn off, and the text says last chance until punishments will occur.
An even more evil laugh is heard. Good, good, this is what I've been waiting for. You only have 1 chance remaining before punishment. The only thing visible on the screen now is Barney's evil red eyes.
Turns off the screen, and the punishment will happen. There are at least 15 punishments as the screen turns back on to reveal the ultra punishment. Not really. I made these all by myself.
The ultra punishment. Tension of sound. The greatest of all the punishments. The screen is completely black for a few seconds, and then Barney's face appears, inches away from yours. His voice is quiet and soft. Do you really think you can escape punishment? The screen begins to flicker.
Turns it off and the next punishment appears. You can name it the hyper punishment.
The hyper punishment. The worst and most cruel of all the punishments. The screen is still black as Barney's face returns. You think you can run? You think you can hide? You think you can escape? His face slowly becomes more and more monstrous. You are just a mere human, and I am so much more. The screen begins to flicker.
Turns it off and the next punishment appears. The red alert plays the next punishment. It's called the severe punishment.
The severe punishment. This one's really gonna get you. The screen is black again. Barney's face appears again, but this time he looks even more evil. He is still quiet, but his voice is so cold. No matter how hard you try, you can't escape me. The screen keeps on flickering.
Turns it off, and then the next punishment appears. Terror punishment.
The terror punishment. This one is meant to haunt your every dream. The screen is once again black. Barney's face is back. However, instead of just looking evil like before, he is now angry. He speaks again, his voice sounding louder this time. You dare try to escape me? The screen is flickering even more now.
Oh god. Turns it off, and then the next punishment appears. EXE punishment.
The EXE punishment. Barney will now enter his true form. You'll regret ever trying to escape. The screen is black, but this time the only thing you see is Barney's eyes staring at you. He is now completely enraged, and his voice sounds completely evil. You are really starting to get on my nerves, mortal. The screen is now constantly flickering.
Turns it off, and then the next punishment appears. 666 punishment. Oh god, it's Barney's 666 form.
The 666 punishment. Yes, his 666 form has finally appeared. The screen is black for a few seconds, but then it shows Barney's 666 form. He is huge, his teeth are sharp, and his eyes glow red. His voice is deep and booming. I told you not to try to escape. You will regret this.
Turns it off, and then the next punishment appears. Satanic punishment.
The satanic punishment, the ultimate punishment from the ultimate being. The screen turns black for a moment, then suddenly it shows Barney's satanic form. His horns are sharp and pointed, his wings are huge, and his tail is forked. His voice is loud enough to shake the room. You have made a terrible mistake. This is the end for you.
Turns it off again, and then the next punishment appears. The 999 punishment. Barney has become his 999 mode.
The 900 and punishment. Barney has reached his final form. The screen goes black for a moment, and then it reveals Barney's 999 mode. He is even bigger than before, his horns have grown even longer, and his eyes glows even brighter. His voice is deafening, and it sounds like it's coming from all around you. There is no escape now. You are mine.
Turn it off, and then the next punishment appears. Sesame Workshop punishment. Oh snap! We gonna be bringing logo punishments with this one.
The Sesame Workshop punishment. This is going to be very interesting. The screen goes black, and then it shows the Sesame Workshop logo. However, it is no longer its usual colorful and cheerful appearance. The logo is instead a dark black, with the letter Sesame Workshop in blood red. You're in a whole different kind of punishment now.
Turns it off again, and then the next punishment appears. Sesame Workshop EXE punishment. The logo can speak now, you know.
The Sesame Workshop Big C punishment. Not only can the logo speak, but it has also taken on a life of its own. The screen goes black again, and then the logo appears. But this time, it is different. The letters are moving as if alive. Suddenly, the voice of the logo booms from the screen. You're all out of chances now, mortal.
Turns it off, and then the next punishment appears. Spiffy Pictures punishment. Haha, I love Spiffy Pictures. And Kwasi Supo, don't forget about that.
The Spiffy Pictures punishment. Get ready for some real horror goes black, and a few seconds later it shows the logo for the Spiffy Pictures production company. But something is wrong. The letters are all crooked and twisted, and the logo is a deep, dark red. Suddenly, a deep, distorted voice speaks from the screen. You've pushed your luck too far.
Turns it off, and then the next punishment appears. Spiffy Pictures EXE punishment. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that.
The Spiffy Pictures.exe punishment. You're about to meet your greatest fear. The screen goes black for a moment, then shows the Spiffy Pictures logo. But this one looks even more twisted and corrupted than ever before. The letters are even more distorted, and the logo is now almost completely pitch black. The voice that speaks is so deep and distorted, it's almost impossible to understand. There is no escape now. You are mine for eternity.
Turns it off, and the next punishment appears. Creepypasta Horror Spiffy Pictures.exe punishment. Also as the last one. Well, I am so done for. BTW, this is the last punishment for all logo punishments. But I know that there's like a lot. But what matters is that I made this for fun.
The Creepypasta Horror Spiffy Pictures EXE punishment. You have reached the end of the punishments. The screen goes black for a moment, and then it shows the final logo. It is like a twisted nightmare of the logo from before. The letters are completely unreadable, and the logo itself is a pitch black abyss. The voice that speaks is deep and terrifying, and it echoes through the room. You are finally mine. There is nowhere left for you to run.
The last punishment has appeared, and now it's over.
The final logo fades away, but the echo of the horrifying voice can still be heard in the room. You have been punished. There is no escape now. You belong to the darkness now.
The screen goes black for 10 seconds until a creepy spiffy jumpscare shows up and the screen crashes. Cool.
Suddenly, a creepy spiffy jump scare appears out of nowhere. The sound is so loud that it nearly shatters your eardrums. The image is so terrifying that it feels like it's burned into your mind. You can feel your heart racing. And then the screen crashes.
The end.
The room is silent once again, save for the sound of your own shallow breathing. The image of the jump scare still lingers in your mind, and you can't shake off the feeling of dread that has settled in your gut. You survived a series of horrifying punishments, but at what cost?
Okay, the end.